Oh boy. Actually working for once. Welcome, or welcome back to Finding Joss Simulator.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
I don't fucking know. Bye.
Massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay
In the
here
what?
and get
Oh,
inside
Fable
and
Sphere.
then
Okay.
leave to
Ooh.
rest.
Thought she said something else. It's weird. Just like clicked out of game.
Watch out, pixies! I shall butcher you.
These are just scuffed foglets, dude. If I remember correctly, I was saving my points for something I'll probably never get to do. Anyway, this... I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping this is the last stream of this. Not that I'm, like, done with this game kind of thing, but...
We were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
It's getting a little hard to tell when a quest line is gonna end. So it's like, you know what I mean? Oh my god, that's far.
We must catch them. We won't have to walk
fuck?
everywhere then.
Well, why is hers pink? Bullshit.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
I
Reminds
didn't
me of
ask.
something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
What does that mean?
Here, none at all. This is Grant. I'm alright. Not in a stranger. That's him. Joss. Last, they're going to rip it in six.
You're gonna rip him in 6? Is that what she said? I just realized my Quen isn't working, is it? Do I not have Quen on? I do. God, she's useless, isn't she? Alright. Looks like we need to fix this. Ah, damn it. It's cutscene, boys.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Then what the fuck do we need him for?
Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beasts.
You say chit?
I don't know anything. Not one thing. And besides, watch out. Wolves!
Where is it?
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most human in the land of 1,000 fables.
Fuck does that mean?
Everyone! Wolves! Run!
This kid's fucking dumb.
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere. Out in the open.
Just like
Have you heard that?
No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
I'm just gonna kill this kid.
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
The fuck is this? We gotta go.
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
I am the wolf. Why am I still watching this
Tough
kid?
to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, refers as the truth.
Really, that's just the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables, the meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few.
So it's not a
Red Riding
human,
Hood,
and they
Pirates
didn't
Bears,
swallow it?
3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
This is gonna take longer than I thought. So I have 3 points available. I can finally buy my thing. Jesus. So it's this, right? So now I can do these. Holy shit, that's expensive. Crossbow damage is now increased from 97 to 727. That's actually useful then. God, that's so good. Okay, so I should have... Okay, there it is. Extra slots. So let's go ahead and... Wait, these aren't extra. Oh, it used the ones I had in there, huh? Oh, my bad. I didn't know it was using those. I thought it was using something else. That's my mistake. I wouldn't have used that if I had known. Fuck. Am I crazy or is that kind of stupid? Alright, my mistake. I really would have assumed that those would be considered not in it.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. It sleeps to this day, I think. Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard!
No
He's come out to
clothes.
show off his new robe.
I was gonna say, who the fuck is this? So is that Emir's father? Is that the Pied Piper?
Come on now.
Ugly end here.
Why do I not feel like I'm even remotely more powerful? I feel like these are just reskin foglets that are like slightly more aggressive and less like annoying. Let me reread what that said. Did I fuck up? Well, how come spirit? Wait, I have to activate these? What? Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Alright then. So, I guess... what, this doesn't... This is such a bad system. In order to get to this, you need to have all of this unlocked? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, I've wasted so many resources on this. I'm gonna reset and put points, I guess, into... Actually, I can't. I don't have the mutagen, so I'll wait. I'll reset, and you just put points into that and activate it. Because that's the only one worth using. I guess these need to be red to unlock. Oh, okay, so I can put more of these in it. Can I place any ability? I don't think I have anymore. And this doesn't contribute to this at all. So can I put that there? No. God, this is... I don't know. I feel like they... maybe I didn't read it well enough. I feel like they should have explained that you can only have one of those active at a time. I feel like that wasn't clear to me. This fucking kid is selling dope.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of Fistech?
Fistech?
Remind me.
That cat bleeding.
What tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Arturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, You're scaring away my customers.
Is that Puss in Boots? So I gotta get her ribbon.
The ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
Fuck. I'll just pay her.
Fine. I'll pay you for the ribbon. This enough?
I don't know if I can win her in
And
cards.
go away.
I just want to give her her ribbon.
All right. Tell me
What?
what you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Got her ass.
Thank you.
No problemo. Here's the thing. I understand why she's been bitter about everything that happened to her. I feel like it's just
Watch out.
a fucked up way that she went about it. And I feel like she's probably gonna die, so we might as well just show her some kindness. Plus, I don't think I need the money anymore, so... I would have liked to have played cards, but I really just don't trust myself to win with how shit the card system is. Alright, this added strength is pretty nice. So I think... I can't imagine anyone watching this... hasn't played this already, but if I were to be in this situation again... Wait, what did that say? Oh, this no longer has the oil on it, okay. If I were to play this game and be in that situation... Wait, what the fuck? Be in that situation again. I think what I'd do... Wait, you can go in. This is fucking cute. I have always loved miniatures. I think they're so fucking cool. Like, Going to like fucking Legoland where they had those built up miniatures was
This
so
Long Lost
sick to
Tower.
me.
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go. It always grapple up her braid in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up.
Wait, is this
Pull
Rapunzel's
myself
house?
up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
This dude's dead as fuck.
That's his corpse. Tried to free Longlocks, but fell and broke his neck.
Oh shit! Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna save before I have to fucking get back to where I was. I think miniatures are fucking cute. I like cute things. Oh jeez, Jesus Christ! Somebody set up a whole ass fucking thing. Hey, wait, this reminds me of my build on whatchamacallit, on Ark. Do I go in here? Yeah, somebody really should have finished this tower. Isn't she gonna be like dead or some shit? There's nobody in here. Y'all really didn't think I was gonna walk that way, right? Oh. Oh my fucking god. There better be a faster... Thanks for the free help, dumbass. Okay, I don't think I need Yurden for her. Wow. They just like one hit my shield away. I feel like they shouldn't be strong enough to do that. Oh. God, she heals way too much. I'm sorry, but that was annoying as fuck.
Yellow beam. There it is.
Okay, so bald meant that it was at... Sure. Whatever. We can always take these off, and quite frankly, I don't think I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to have the chance to, anyway. So, I'm just gonna put these on and get some use out of these slots.
Stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
Am I gonna Assassin's Creed this? I feel like I can probably fuck this jump up, so... Let me make sure... Hold up, let me make sure the stream's fucking working. Okay. I don't know, I've been having bad luck with it lately. I figured I'd double check. Should I risk this? Let's just have some fucking faith, I guess. Oh my god. It was fucking terrifying.
So?
Got the beam, but...
Imagine I left
Longlocks.
without the Lima bean.
Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you
What's a
cozied up to
fob?
a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
Was that your plan
No.
from the start?
At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Metina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Dettlaff. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance. but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
You might not.
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed?
Unimpressed.
I don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Ugh, bother.
Me
I hate
too.
to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world.
Are you sure about that?
You do remind me of him a bit. Stifling all emotions inside you. Ever feigning indifference.
Feign. Call me
You
that.
see, when I met Dettlaff, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm. That he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess.
I don't. What the fuck?
What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed,
Oh boy.
let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing
still.
with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say something
bit
to
more.
this fecking fable sphere.
Okay. Beans, beans, beans on toast.
Will-o'-the-wisp. It's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Wait, are we following us? Is this bait? What would happen if I just ran right past this thing? Oh, it's a
That's
dead dude.
strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Anarietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world, so some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious. 4 animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Blaviken.
Blaviken?
You've some link to the town as well.
What? So let's check this out. Holy fuck, it's good. It's really, really good. Holy shit. This is so good. If I didn't have... wait. Doesn't my ability give me regen? Or no? Never mind.
Don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
We'll just see if she teleports. It's not like I don't know where she is already. Okay, this is right here. Hello.
Hello?
I knew she would.
Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all. Big
bad wolf.
Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
Have a drink with us.
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what? No! Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
Looks like his
You know what
arms
they
ripped
say
off.
about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry.
Some
but
sorrow?
You don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
We're looking for some
Listen,
beans.
Looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
So this is the totally inhuman thing.
Not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks, and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now what's at the bottom of the well? She and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
What? So I guess I'll be the hunter and she'll be the hood?
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
Dog's life.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. A piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Okay.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Okay. Break a leg. And there. Why does he speak like this? It would not make no sense, man. Fuck, it was delayed. Let's get that hooded bean ready.
Any luck?
Yep. Look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me.
Are you sure about that?
How do I look?
Like a pervert. Isn't it soaked?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Sure.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
Sienna.
What? Very well.
So is the bean like growing inside him?
Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what
Am I gonna have to kill him?
arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Stench.
I am Geralt of Rivia, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Ugh, again.
Oh, he dead.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well,
I just
since you
figured
brought it
she'd
up,
tell me if
I'd
she
gladly
wanted-
hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness.
No boy.
They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me. Or both.
Take it
both.
neither happened.
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time,
I didn't
my
want her to
sister
take the other
was
thing the wrong
stomping
way.
grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She
What?
wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Beans.
Only one bean to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
Consummate. Oh my god. Where the fuck is my horse stick? I guess we'll go this way. Oh, well, that's concerning.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
Someone's eaten from our bowl.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Bit too big, bit too small. That's not just
Okay.
blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it.
Yep.
Always took what she wanted without asking.
Probably.
Being here. Gotta keep looking.
Well, they just died for nothing. How did they know? I didn't expect them to like instantly know. I thought maybe I could get away with it. Like, what did I do? Eat it and be like, this is so good, like right in front of them or some shit? It doesn't make any sense. So how come my map's not... Oh, I can't do that now. Yeah, I don't understand why the map's not working. I wanted to see where I can go. So I saw there was a bounty board back there, by the way. It was on over there. Should I have grabbed that? I actually kind of want to go do it. Let me go see. Not necessarily do. I guess I just want to see what it was. Aren't the 3 pigs safe now that we killed the big bad wolf? Isn't that the same wolf? What the fuck? Okay. Can I...
Is it, loves?
Oh.
What have you got to say?
Like I said, to
The fuck? That's concerning. That's very concerning. Okay. So does she buy shit? Oh, she does. Okay. I think I'm lagging? Oh my god. You want to buy any of this? Wait. Can I hang that on the wall? I might be able to hang that on my wall. Gonna fucking make this little girl go broke. Put her out of goddamn business. Fucking druggy bitch. Fucking hate drug dealers, though. You want some pipe? Yeah, oh, you never mind. Never mind. Completely forget that one. In this particular instance. My bad. I was looking at the pipe, I swear. What the fuck? Jesus. Note to self, don't be a fucking moron. Thanks for the money, dumbass. She actually have anything useful? Wait, poisoned apple? Okay. I feel like I'm lagging. I'm gonna just buy all this food stuff because it's cool. Like there's huge stutters when I sort, especially. See, because I have so much shit. Will she buy some of these? Oh, she will. God, she's barely giving me anything. How much will she give me for that? Holy fuck. Only I gave a fuck about money. I don't know why I'm bothering to sell stuff when this might just be the last night I play this. Like, I don't know what else I'm gonna fucking do. I guess I can play it off stream, but still, you know what I mean? $6 for someone's fucking ashes. I hope I'm worth more. Actually, that was 6 people. I heard. I hope I'm worth more than 1 coin. You know what I mean? Sag. Feels bad, man. Alright, bye, bitch.
Wasting time here, Sienna.
Well, I'm the one who came here. Why did he say that? That was so fucking weird. Oh, I was right next to this. That's the little piggy's home, right?
The three little pigs' homes. But you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid
Whopper
of the
Tinger.
big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
So it's probably inside the house. Oh, am I supposed to ard this? Oh, fuck.
Club watch, they didn't like that.
I mean, why couldn't I just ask them? Oh, she finished one. I didn't expect that. Three little pigs. I'm gonna say it. Fucker's not that little. That's a big ass boy. Magic dust. Blue Bane.
Big Bad Witcher huffed and puffed. Got a bean.
It cannot be.
Can it be?
Cannot be.
You actually have a sense of humor.
Stunted a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Well, well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you hiding behind that gruff exterior?
Not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of the Maids of Vicovaro, for instance.
The
Some
what?
other time, maybe.
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. The beans won't plant themselves, you know.
Beans.
Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant. So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like
A chicken who? What do I gotta plant him? Come here. Oh, it is them dropping 5-leaf clovers or whatever. That's weird. You little shit. Gonna whopper your tinger. Oh, never mind, it isn't. What the fuck was dropping it? Were they just herb things that I like didn't see? I guess they were. What do I do with them? Is it food? Holy fuck. That's expensive. So I think the way they design the like extra mutations is really stupid. I think you should either be able to use it more, or you should be able to activate them like maybe all at once or something, you know, like maybe one at a time, so like only one's activated and they last a little bit and like you can cycle through.
Right. This is
Or like I said, you pay for them all at once. But it doesn't make sense to like make your way all the way to like, you basically have to fully do the whole thing for like 2 of the things, and they're not really even that good. Only the one that keeps you alive is good. And even then, it's like not as good as if you were to just go into points in the other stuff. So like it just doesn't make any sense to me the way they pulled that off. I feel like they did it backwards.
bit more and I'll be free. At last.
Beans.
Wait.
Spit on him.
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
Oof. He gone. Man, he got knocked the fuck out. We just grab her tit? The fuck? You just copped a feel. I really hope I don't have to climb this. Thank God. So now we're gonna kill a giant, I'm guessing. The giant horse conch weighs in at over 11 pounds. How is she keeping up with a fucking genetically mutated witcher?
Incredible.
Incredible. Oh, that place is fucked up. Why does it have normal size windows?
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with him.
How does he know?
Come on.
How the fuck? Why is this guy... Why is this guy immune to fire damage? What a dick. So you have to like force him to hit that, it looks like. Or at least you're supposed to, I guess. This guy sucks dick. For someone who lives in the clouds, you'd think he would like have the capabilities to deal with this. Oh, do I not give that XP? He just fucking yeeted himself.
A bit more and I'll be free.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's fucking horrific.
Fairy tale creature. That was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this
Son of a
Lanticon
wench.
ain't mad, though I did not expect it to
Why
be
did he
such
say
a whim.
wench? He says
Can't
bitch
help
all the
thinking
time,
you might
doesn't he?
have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Stand. How?
That's so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler.
She's trying to get some
Not to just
fucking
stand there and
nuts.
stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
How can you do that? Let her have her. What the fuck is this?
Another time, another place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine.
Nah, mate. She good?
Come.
I imagine most
Let's
people
fix this.
just say yes so they can watch the fucking sex scene, but quite frankly, I don't care. What's the point? I don't know, I feel like unnecessary sex scenes in like games and movies just, I don't know, detract, if anything. Like I don't, like, you know, like I don't see the point. Also, we're fucking floating and it's kind of confusing.
Another will-o'-the-wisp.
This looks like bait.
Just curious.
Is this Kaer
Why do
Morhen?
you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were
Ducal.
my right. My due.
Doubt we
You.
would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we meet but jump into the well. You first.
They just get baited. Do 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 do.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Anariette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind.
Dettlaff.
Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Is
Would
I
you
was
prefer I
child.
treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Regis, what happened to your famous manners?
Apologies, I forgot myself.
I should have said both, but I don't know.
Let's go.
I didn't want
I
her to
wanna be
get
done with this.
enraged and run away, and then fucking nothing happens. Oh, Narietta. Level 50. Is that max level?
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
So how's Dettlaff gonna know we're here? Isn't he out
Is it
raising
though?
the city?
A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive, so aware. Honestly, what did Dettlaff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
She nervous?
You nervous?
It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. And especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Where is he?
Get ready. Deadloff will be here any moment now.
How do we know that? I don't understand how we know he's gonna show if we're not gonna use what's-her-face's thing. Am I gonna have to kill Dettlaff? Oh, the crows are gonna tell him. Alright.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Dettlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What the fuck?
But how?
How did she get back in there?
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled, Witcher!
You really want to get your ass beat again, Dettlaff? Oh shit. Time to drink some stuffs. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight. Oh, I don't actually get to play this? I mean, I hate the combat, so... Fuck. Oh, I see. It's making me 1v1 him.
I want you gentleness! You tricked me! Both of you!
Didn't plan.
Silence!
Okay. Okay. It doesn't look like Axe even works on him. Oh. Okay. Is he gonna change forms? Alright. Well, that's fucking disgusting. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Alright, let's go ahead and fucking oil this bitch then. You brought this on yourself. I don't think I have an oil for it. Okay, yes we do. Oh, I'm like stuck in this. Okay. What the fuck? Why is he so strong? Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Oh, that's an oil. My bad. Oh, this wasn't an oil. My bad. What the fuck am I doing? I gotta say it. This is a horrible fight. I'm lagging like a motherfucker on stream too. God damn it. I don't know what else I can do. I dodged! What the fuck else can I... I don't know what else you can do when you're just like... You're just avoiding death, I guess. So he's gonna have another stage where he's full health again. Okay. What are we in his sack? What are we looking at? I have to pause after this. I hate what I'm looking at. Probably can't see it though. Why, internet? Why do you do this to me? Like, work. Like, what? I don't understand what these people do with the money that they get paid. It's fucking truly baffling that you can pay like $90 a fucking month and not get anything for it.
Think that will stop me. Prepare to die, Witcher!
Oh, this is the fucking worst, man. No, I didn't mean to eat that. Fuck me. The amount of hatred I have for this game's fucking horrid combat is insane. This is the most miserable fucking experience you can ever have. Oh no. It's the whole fight. It's the whole fight. Please don't be the whole fight. I might just end the stream and be done with this game forever if this is the whole fight. I'm not dealing with this. It's the most miserable shit. It is genuinely unfun. And I'm lagging like a motherfucker, of course. If I'm not in that fucking...
Nice, busy.
Easy.
The ribbon.
I'm done. Don't care. Fucking bored. I'm straight up just fucking bored. What a fucking horrible design.
You tricked me.
Didn't plan.
I'm fucking lagging still. Unreal. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my shit to stop lagging. It probably won't, so I'll probably end the stream, actually. Got nothing else to do, you know? I'm not having fun playing the game, so... I mean, it's not even a game, it's... Ugh. I don't understand why anyone would ever fucking enjoy this combat. You have to be, like, just so beyond bored. Like, you have to have never played a real game before or something. It's just... Why would I want to just keep dodging for fucking 15 minutes straight? I don't understand it. There's no appeal. It says here... I mean, I've been at 2708 frames for like the past 20-30 seconds now. That's pretty good. Frames dropped, I should say. That's pretty good. That means we haven't dropped a frame in like maybe a minute now. But that doesn't mean fuck all with this shitty game or my internet. I'm just gonna wait. Sorry. I mean, you're not missing anything. This isn't enjoyable in the slightest. I turned the difficulty down, so who cares? Right, I think it's been like 2 minutes and no frames dropped. Here's fucking hoping.
Acknowledge any gods. Stop me now.
Thank God. I mean, we already saw this, so we can go ahead and skip it, or not. I really wish it were, like, fun. Like, even just fighting regular enemies is just so fucking tedious. I should have lowered the setting, like, episode 2. I probably would have enjoyed this much more. It's not that it's difficult, it's just fucking tedious as shit.
Think stop me. Prepare to die, Witcher.
Isn't that crazy how like it can just be so bad that you don't want to play it anymore? God, like they know how to tell a story. I'll give them that, but for fuck's sake, they do not know how to create combat. Because this is the same people who created Cyberpunk, and honestly, the combat in that sucks too. It's very generic and not engaging. Can I spare him? I guess I have to kill him. I mean, he's not completely dead, right? He's just defeated. God damn. Why you gotta do this?
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
I insist. So I guess a little bite killed him. Oh my god, he's naked. Wait, who's that over there? Oh. What? Why did the angle just change so drastically? So is he dead now? Because if only a higher vampire can kill another one, I guess he's dead. Right?
My, what a smashing ensemble.
Smashing.
You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Why is he doing that with his arms?
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else, which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
No.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
Okay.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues.
Why is he doing that with his fucking arms?
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't
It's
act
obviously the sister,
Ask
but
the messenger who
I don't know if
delivered
she'll
the
still
for the
do it.
ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
he was.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course,
Are you sure about
the same
that?
holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Let's do it.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due.
Deal.
Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
I love crawling
Promise to be careful.
in my skin. God, the way he fucking walks in that. I mean, I would probably do the same because those sleeves look fucking awful. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. It's what we call a yawn in the business. I feel like it was probably your sister, right?
Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I'll gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Sure.
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots. Clean
Those
soles.
fucking
A
boots.
fine slogan.
Oh my god. Ask him how business is.
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man
Like
in
we're
the
doing?
frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beckers brought them.
Beggars.
I mean, I know why he didn't tell us before. Why
How
would
many
he?
were there?
You know what I mean?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
I'll kill for a bite.
God, I look like a schmuck. Am I gonna fight with some fucking beggars?
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent... You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Who
Gentlemen,
the fuck are you?
calm, please. Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Rabble?
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell
Obviously.
Yes.
Hear that, Artois? He
Artois?
insults us on our own turf.
Are you fucking
We
stupid?
should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Oh good, he'll get the answers. And I'll beat the fuck out of him.
Running about town. I almost dumped my guts in fear.
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Boom. Okay.
All right.
Oh my god, my neck hurt.
I can take a hint.
How can you?
Time to go.
Doesn't look like
I
it.
thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the Bootblack. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why is there a fucking dead rat on the wall?
We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the Bootblack. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
So that's 3.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
I want the letter.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you. Plain and simple.
But
Okay,
I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago.
I mean, I could have paid him for it.
If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the Bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
Okay. It's your sister,
Damn
right?
it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I must say, even I did not expect this.
Is it
This
us?
time you will see to our Duchessa.
Oh.
Seems we underestimated
Wait,
Sienna
Duchessa?
grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
So,
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim.
is her sister gonna be at this ball or whatever?
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive.
True.
But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
You coming with?
Coming with?
Of course not.
I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage.
Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
Oof.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
She treated Dettlaff cruelly.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. What the fuck? And somebody was just like, fuck. Those strumpets. What the fuck? Who just turned that on? Who just turned me on? Am I wearing a diaper? What the fuck? Strumpet. Strumpet sucks the crumpet. How to go to Sian? Hans. How do I know she's here? Okay. Alright. So she's below here somewhere. Oh. Wouldn't it be cool to live somewhere like this? Okay.
Halt!
Need to see Siana, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then.
Okay.
You're that
I just didn't want to say that there was a plot to assassinate the Duchess
Then you've
because
my permission, but only for
I feel like we don't know that
Promise
anymore.
to be brief.
Is one guard really enough to stop her?
The Witcher will speak with the inmate.
Okay, there's
You
two.
can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Highly irregular, this. I mean, they didn't have to, like,
Have
go
you
that
come
far.
to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorias' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me
I
for...
know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Siana, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
I mean, didn't she literally say exactly this in the
Because she turned her back
in
on
the fairy
you
tale place?
and banished all memory of you.
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? No, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why not?
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you.
It's kind of
Time
cute.
eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
What is that?
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me. Hmm?
She was a child.
Sienna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon?
Well, that's true.
She was
all this
powerless.
time she could have,
Wiped
like,
her
once
from
she
her
had
memory,
power,
not
she
because
could have
didn't
found
care,
her.
But because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Ugh. You really want a happy ending, don't you?
That would be nice.
Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Fare thee well, fuckface. Toisson? Am I in control?
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Sure.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Commander. I'm shook as fuck. Kinda look like an idiot.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready
Oh,
for the ceremony?
fuck. You don't look too good. It's kind of a dick
Face
thing to say.
Doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
Chicken who? Do I tell him? So I feel like if I tell him, he might do some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, if I tell on her, he might, like, go to kill her to ensure that she can't, and then, like, the Duchess will freak the fuck out. It also could save the Duchess's life, I guess.
Got some important information. On
I don't know. I hope I didn't just fuck this up.
Victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness.
Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me.
I don't know if this makes any difference, but... Like, I don't know what's gonna happen to the sister. Or what, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Feel like I probably just fucked up.
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects,
Is that bird bitch?
we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair.
Beauclair.
Step forth.
She didn't grab anything.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
Last Action Hero? Isn't that a movie
May the symbol serve as a reminder to all
with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair.
Well, how come she gets to drink and I don't? What the fuck?
In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you.
Oh my god, he
After all,
does.
It was but a contract.
But the contract.
I have a small
100,
surprise for
200
you,
XP.
in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Sonreal, a wine normally reserved.
Oh my god, what a treat.
The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I am, and truly grateful. Your
Okay, I
grace.
was hoping he would say something like that at the
Sadly, I'm
start.
afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
She had to know, right?
Cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it.
Okay. Sure. I just figured she could wear like a metal chain and whenever she goes to talk
In a
to her
moment
sister.
I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to
She
speak
dead.
to her.
Sister's
If my
gonna shank a
presence will
bitch.
help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair.
I thought we were
Captain
celebrating.
De La Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Sion. I'm gonna fucking re. Can't she just run?
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the
Does she have a
monster
knife back
Dettlaff.
there?
You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus, I have asked Geralt to advise me.
Oh, fuck.
As one impartial, I shall now hear what he has to say.
Wait, huh? Wait, what? Does it matter what I say here? I'm thinking... I feel like it probably doesn't matter, right? I'm fucking freaking out. I mean, I can stop her if she goes for a shank, can't I? Or is it just gonna, like, stun lock me? Do I get to say anything else? I guess I'm just gonna go with this. Because she wants me to be impartial.
Your Grace, Sienna's guilt is clear. None have cause to doubt it. But before you decide, you should hear her out. The right to a defense is hers, as it applies to all who stand accused.
What is he talking
Okay, that's much more
You know
in depth
exactly
than I
what.
expected.
I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you...
Chicken who?
Your dagger hurt most. You were my Honorietta, dammit. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher?
No.
She betrayed me.
I'm gonna just say this.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark.
What is it?
And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch.
Jesus Christ, they're
Never
fucking
laughed so hard in my
deviants.
life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment. It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid. The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships.
The fuck is that?
They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found.
Well.
Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Oh jeez. She just tickle her? Got her ass. She gonna shank her? How could she have a blade, right? So I mean, I don't see anything in her hands, on her legs. Where did she get it from? Is that a scorpion? The blonde woman's the Duchess's daughter, right? I'm assuming there's an ending where she kills her or something and I didn't fuck it up. Because that was a lot of drama to have me sit through with very little interaction. So the reason I went with the bottom choice, I don't know if it mattered, was because she asked me to be impartial.
It was short.
And the top part wasn't being impartial. It was taking her side. And I figured she should be the one to explain, kind of like how we fucked up with Ciri, apparently.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt.
So I figured I'd try and give her the power and control. Thank God it put on my real clothes. I looked like a schmuck.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that.
The fuck he just called me?
The tubers which
Oh
grow
shit,
in
my
this area of
furniture's
volcanic
floating now.
soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some rest for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Sure.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy.
Gloves for picking
Gloves and the mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Let us go. Optional? Put it on? Wait, if it's dangerous, I don't think it's much of an option, right? Well, I look like a schmuck. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. Ugh. It's fucking creeping me out, dude.
This
I don't know why it's so funny.
Let me guess.
Looks like a baby elephant.
Twins?
No, I was thinking about Oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Nah. I don't know why it's making me giggle so much, but it's fucking hilarious. Don't these things scream? Like in every bit of fantasy ever, these things scream when you pick them. Oh, do I have to gather them too? Horsecock petals? What the fuck did that just say? Oh, fuck. Wait, I just got some. What the fuck? I see. This is my reward. Dog.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
Why would he go all the way over here? Oh. Jesus. I guess they're mad about him fighting fuckface.
Those Bruxae, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally,
Only
regardless of the
Sith deal in
circumstances,
absolutes.
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Did I take the mask off? I don't remember taking the mask off.
Supreme bouquet.
Huh?
Defined beginning. Then develop
A Beau-Quet?
rising to a
Fuck is a
startling
Beau-Quet?
finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home.
Oh, what a
On the
treat.
nightstand.
Thanks.
Is it an
Mind
11-pound
telling me what
horse
it is?
conch?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Don't know.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion.
Dandelion.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about.
I don't remember
Does
that at all.
sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Vilgefortz.
Our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
I might go open an incognito tab myself.
I don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend.
It's all over. All
We
right
have
then.
witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
What the fuck was that? Oh jeez. As always, pretty neat story. Fucking god-awful combat.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Be it ever. Done having internet. I'm lagging like a motherfucker again. We're done with the DLC, which means we're done with all main storylines in the game. That said, there still might be some secondary quest stuff I might again. Oh, there it goes. If I disconnect, I might just not come back because I don't know what the fuck's happening right now. I have 23 kilobits per second upload speed. Can you fucking cool it, buddy? Okay. Well, let's go home. We'll maybe see if there's some side quests. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do, you know? Majordomo.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
It's probably Sienna. Or is it the Duchess? So it can't be Regis because he already said he left me something. Yeah, that's Sienna's shit. It's a lot of fucking food. Oh, is it? Wait, is it Yen?
Unexpected as
Well,
ever.
about damn time. So we get to settle down? What a fucking treat.
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now
Keep
I know
your
if you have
secrets.
something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly.
Madly.
Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky. Like some shitty two-crown romance.
What a treat. I love crowns. I'd love to get some crown myself. So, I'm guessing Regis told her? And that's his gift he left for me?
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading.
Pleasure
Name
reading.
of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
The fuck?
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not.
I'm not.
A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that.
I like it.
Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me.
How come her tits coming through her clothes?
Which is why I came here.
What is that? Toussaint?
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
Is that a fucking
Right.
pheasant?
But the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe.
All
To
blacks?
be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
You're telling me.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies.
Well, doesn't she already do lilacs?
I shall simply stay in
and
the
gooseberries?
Shade, and you'll bring me cool drinks at regular intervals.
Regular.
Bring you whatever you want.
What a treat.
You know, feels kind of strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain.
How did she find me now that I think about it?
Back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Good enough.
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white,
That
has
fucking
4 legs,
unicorn.
category taxidermy.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
That fucking unicorn.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet. Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
Hey, we could have
You
used
have
your help.
doubts.
Probably could have killed Detlef
It
solo.
might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher.
Fuck does
Not
that
only
mean?
Handsome, but wise too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
This time.
How'd that start anyway? Our duels and wordplay?
Duels.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard.
Banard.
You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I
What a
beg
treat. What? Why? What else would he do?
So, talk again later.
We set a fucking date to
I'm
talk.
not going anywhere.
So is that it? What do? I'm assuming Regis is the one who told her, right? Oh. Mutagenator. Letter from Rage.
Dear Geralt, if you're reading these words, it means I am already far beyond the borders of the swamp, and you have found my mutagenerator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like. Perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function. For I've no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I've been working on this device in my spare time, but now it's finished, and I am convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the mutagenerator generates mutagens. It operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from bodies, in this case, the bodies of the monsters and the evildoers you kill, and when it is absorbed enough so as to be charged a critical amount, the mutagenerator changes the stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of an ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it is green, red, or blue. Chance, yet I have noted the colors tend to alternate, by and large. I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend, Emil Regis Rolik Terzev Gottfried. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know if I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may my gift serve you well. What a treat. So that would have been really great, you know, before the end of the game. But thanks, I guess. So is that it? Ooh, I have more stands. Where's Black Helm? God, that's lagging. Can I put... No, I can't put that other outfit on. I'm sure it would be fun to do all this if I gave a fuck, but I kind of don't. I'm sorry. I'm kind of lost. I don't know what to do now. I think I have more weapon racks. I thought I had more weapon racks. Oh, there's another armor stand there. Oh, here they are. Wait, can I only put one thing on it at a time? Oh. Oh, I thought I was accessing this one. My bad. Cool. Is that a painting one? It is. Hello. Cool. Well, I don't know what I'm doing now. I guess we'll go see. It said we'll talk to her later. Is there actually something to talk to her about?
Can we talk?
What are we talking about?
Always. With pleasure.
Always with pleasure. Oh, so there isn't. So what do I do?
Of course.
I seem like a fucking idiot here. So what do I do? I guess just side quests? Do I look for a side quest to do? So there are still side things for me to do. I kind of want to do some Gwent, even though I hate it. Let's do this. This seems like it could be interesting.
Who would have thought? Knights trading in wine while some witcher guards the common. Your captive. That is mine.
Stump wine with that one.
These people fucking crazy? What's happening? Alright, so let's go ahead and do whatever the fuck this is. I mean, pretty interesting story. I imagine you can fuck that up and maybe Regis dies, maybe Detloff lives, maybe the sister dies or the Empress dies or something, but I imagine we got a pretty good ending. I mean, other than Detloff dying, you know, I understand he was kind of manipulated into it, which sucks. But he should have been, you know what I mean? He should have seen reason and not fought us to the death. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of bound to happen again sooner or later, where he'd just hold a grudge against humans, and you know what I mean? I'm not saying that makes it right, but he was kind of a schmuck himself. Just go ahead and learn that and put that there for now.
I believe this is the Isle, right? Isle on Loch Clavé. What's that red? Oh, is that blood moss? I was gonna say, what's that red shit? But, well, I guess I almost said. I basically said it. We'll call it said. Butt moss. Holy fuck. The vertical on this guy. A hermit. Hello.
I'm walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Is this supposed to be Jesus?
Hey,
what's
to know
happening?
How the hell I can walk on that water? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on...
I should have got this sooner, huh?
Solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but
One who capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor. As many...
I'm sorry about the lag. There's nothing I can do. I think I might just end stream after we get this sword that we can't use.
Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Sure. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Anytime.
I am ready.
Then draw your blade.
Draw your blade. Okay. Oh! What the fuck happened? Is he dead?
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Who the fuck is this guy? Is he coming back?
Behold, your Arendite.
Who's this woman now?
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Fuck does that mean? It's free real estate.
Just wonderful.
Yeah, that definitely would have come in handy before, huh? Killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expend its charge to permanent. Oh, each blow generates charges. Okay. So this is a silver sword. Is there like a counter on screen for that? Probably not, right? So the more you use it, the stronger it gets. I definitely should have been using this. Oh well. Big game hunter? Fist fights are boring. Where is this? Across the fucking map. Cool. So not only was that in a lake, but it was in a lake on a lake. Must be really hard to swim in this armor. It's interesting that shows as a bridge on the mini map, but it very clearly was not a bridge. Oh, I was wondering what I was hearing. This looks like a town. There might be a fast travel here. A little side quest, huh? Go fuck yourself. I don't know what I'm doing. There's nothing else to do. This is definitely the last night we're gonna play it. If we don't finish a quest, we don't finish a quest. Fuck it.
Camp's abandoned.
Well, this is concerning.
A lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Blood. Scale. Signs of a fresh variety. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Never seen one like this. On this spot, though.
Wasn't I here before?
Attack. Must have been.
So this is harpies, I'm guessing. Dead guy.
Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
As if they're all the same. Guess we're not getting paid for this one, huh?
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory. I posted a number of signs, warnings, specifically to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Who are you?
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Boris. Happy to be of service.
Who?
As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
What the fuck does that mean?
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last
Did he
of
say
this
that?
subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the Witchers.
The Witchers.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Why would she do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy, provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer,
800
paid the
crowns?
Leathertula's widow 800 crowns. This unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Where is it?
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
Uh-huh.
Strange.
Is there gonna be an option to spare it, I guess?
Venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in.
Did he just change its names? I thought it was Yoasti or something.
Slimed with venom.
Yocast.
Hallmarks of
Now it's
attack.
Yokoko?
Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
I think my game's bugged. Because I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to follow. Oh, it just moved. Buddy's kind of dead, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky.
I wouldn't mind leaving it alive if he would better cordon off his area. You know what I mean? If he's willing to agree to like fence this off, I don't see why we can't, because at that point it's their fault.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Guild contract. Regarding the planned transport route for the barrels, allow me to confirm the official itinerary supported by the guild still goes to the lands belonging to Count de Silveres. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count is pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror, so even in the case of destruction, the guild was... So that is it.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later.
How come I
Dropped
can't
him for some reason.
get out of this?
Wonder why.
Where's the guy? Can I go talk to him again? See a cave there. There he is. What if I... What do you say to me?
A horrid death, truly.
Did his voice just change? Like I said, if he wants to like properly prevent people from going through here somehow, I would be fine.
Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
They're hunting it.
It's a field, all right. All accounted senses we're true reavers. Damn right.
Reavers? Hello? Who are they?
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Who's they?
Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
Mean
A
sword.
professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected. If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
We'll do it.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed. And the word once given...
Oh damn, you see it? He fucking smiled. Well, I don't need any money. Okay.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
350 bucks to not kill it?
You spared your caste. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the reefers would surely have slain my Yokast.
Honestly, they probably would have died. That's good.
Don't need any more. Rather you paid it out to the families of your pet's victims.
Noble of you, Master.
I shall take the advice to heart.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about
Your
money.
cust has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one.
Silvery.
But something might come of it. Who knows? Your cust could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
Sure hope not. Free meat. Alright, well, have a lovely day, buddy.
A lecture soon before the Beauclair Nature Society.
Yeah, well, you go ahead and do that, buddy. Enjoy. Plenty of deer here. What the fuck that thing not getting food from? Don't make no sense. Is there anything else I can maybe pull off? Ducal Camarlengo. Wait, I just realized, has it been a week since I collected or went to go collect my bank shit? Is this that mission? I don't think so, right? Who the fuck are these guys? It actually sounds kind of useful, right? I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I should really just be on Horse Buddy. Oh man, I feel like I could probably play this for hours. Like, if it had much better combat. Like, I'm really discouraged from doing the side quests because like the combat for them is just so fucking one-dimensional. And I absolutely think it would be horrible to stream, unfortunately. So this will probably be the last stream. I mean, the story's been great, but combat really fucks with you, you know? It's a bit of a shame, really. Oh my god, that's so laggy. Yeah, buy these fucking skulls, buddy. I don't know whose they were, but you can have them. Somebody will drink out of them, I guess. One might assume. I remember when I first started, I would travel from merchant to merchant to try and get my fucking, like, best price. Oh my god. Now I just don't even fucking care. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play tomorrow. If you have suggestions, let me know. All that good shit, you know how it is. What is this? Expensive toys. Yeah, thanks for the $6, bro. Wow, exactly 36. All right, fare thee well, fuckface.
Good luck on the path.
Good luck on the path.
Why, you?
I find it quite interesting that we've passed a notice board, but there's nothing for it. How is there no fast travel here? Is it down here, maybe? So there was a notice board.
Silver.
Yeah, have fun. There was a notice board. That way.
Good sir, help! Vileness in the fields, they're infested!
Sure. Since he asked for help. That motherfucker just got ate. Thank you. I guess that was scripted.
I thank you for the rescue. You're one fine fellow with your... Is that just a dream? Did you really slaughter the beast?
I mean, you asked me to. What the fuck did you think I was gonna do? Don't understand.
I placed the first beef.
But I made...
Nap.
Le Grand Place? My mise en place?
This is Beauclair.
Master
and
Witcher,
everything's
spare me a wee moment.
Est flows in the veins.
Oh. Okay.
I'm watching your flinty eye.
You watch these nuts, bitch. Hello there.
Sticks this understood. Greetings, knight. Much is said in Beauclair of your bravery and dedication. Thus you've secured a claim to compensation. Sign here, please.
I have.
Can't help but be curious, but where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury,
Ducal.
of course.
So
Her
taxes.
Illustrious Highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage. Pardon me. Financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
Order. Show me what you got.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
I think I lost to this dude. Oh, okay, so we got no thing and he got no thing. Fuck, terrible hand for me. Terrible. Absolutely terrible for me. Not a problem. Okay. I'm guessing he has a clear weather somewhere. My opponent has passed. And so too shall I. Spy, I'm guessing. Okay. I'm guessing he has a Scorch or two. And I lost in one turn. Wow. Yep. It's a shame. Really glad I had this active because he would have been able to wipe several cards with something like that. Well, now I lose. It's the last card I can play. All he has to do is match me and he instantly wins the next round. Wow. And he won. He won in one turn. I hate this game sometimes.
God, that sucks. Greetings, Knight. I've heard report.
Okay.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace, fair knight. 143k.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't think I ever got to collect that thing, Shanfali. So let's go do this shit. This might be the last thing I do for the night, by the way, because we've been super laggy all night, and who knows. Well, I guess in this game in general. Well, I might still play it off stream. I don't know. But I don't see a reason to play on stream again. Hello there.
What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner.
The Reckoner.
Saved my arse a fair number of times.
A fear?
Thanks, Chanfanelli.
500 bucks? That's what they were fucking trying to screw me over?
I'd like to apologize for the whole minging kerfuffle.
That was it. Pretty strong, I guess, but overall it's fucking trash. Have I gotten a single upgrade from this? Doesn't look like it. Let me do maybe one more quest or something. I'm afraid of it. Okay. This doesn't look like a fucking trap. I don't know what does. How can a game be like so good and so bad? Is that... I can't call my horse here, by the way. I think that's fireworks, right? The giant horse conch weighs in at over 11 pounds.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you can't whip it out. Fuck. I keep opening the Steam thing. I don't know. I don't think the overlay shows on stream, thankfully. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it can be annoying to have that shit pop up randomly. Holy shit, there's a quest right over there to the right.
Help us!
Someone, please, help!
Oh, okay. Guess I won't bring out the torch.
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother, he's still in there, inside.
Well, his remains will still be there.
Find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
Sure.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Why were they in here? Didn't they give me a contract? I don't know why I'm bothering with this. Ooh, butt moss, huh? Interesting, because I don't see any sign of him. I should probably burn these eggs, right? I'm assuming that was him that we could hear, but I figured I'd check anyway. Alright, let's go over there where we can clearly hear something. Oh, okay. So we have to go up and around. Gotcha.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Could be Hugo's wounded. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
Get back up a sec. I can't go underwater here, apparently. Giving me kind of nutty Red Faction vibes. You go too deep, you die. Might actually die. I'm afraid of the dark. But he's dead. Oh, he's fine. How you doing?
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards! Scoundrels! Tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What?
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part,
oh, fuck.
I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may
No.
have heard of. A cognac distiller he was.
Ooh, I'll take some cognac.
Before
Wait.
he passed, my brothers and I would
I gotta look this up real
who
quick.
would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
So Cognac is named after Cognac, France, and I thought so. It's a commune in France. I mean, I was certain it was like some sort of region or whatever, because that's usually how I believe wines are named. So it's kind of weird, or wines, alcohol is named. So it's kind of weird that he would reference something that wouldn't exist in a world where Cognac France doesn't exist. But whatever. Maybe I don't know what I'm saying.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, did I just fucking turn on him and deck him?
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them.
Well, how about he stays here in the cave, and we go talk to them?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Of course.
Don't have much of a choice.
Thanks. 1,000 thanks. I shall wait here.
I'm feeling a little bit like he might be trying to manipulate us. Why did I draw my sword? Why don't we talk?
Ah, Witcher! What are you doing?
Teaching you some decency.
No.
Hold him back.
No, let's just talk. Don't understand why we couldn't just talk. I think I just helped that brother call his fucking enemies, right?
They got what they deserved.
Maybe they did mean well.
I, for one, do not believe it. They were overcome with greed, ready to do anything to wrest the last part of the still from me. Besides, you did not kill them. They will come too, soon, having learned a valuable lesson, I trust.
Okay.
So what now?
I fear I don't know. I can't possibly hope to rebuild my father's still. I suppose I must hang a shingle in the market, sell wine. Or perhaps I should move on, leave Toussaint. Alas, I know not and will have to see. Whatever the case, I shall not forget your help with my brothers.
Oh, I guess he was the good guy then.
In our separate ways. Good luck, whatever you decide to do.
I thank you, Witcher. Fare thee well.
They're gonna tell me how he has all 3 parts? Who cleaned up these corpses? They were Nilfgaard scum. Alrighty, apparently there's a camp right here. Is this something I can fast travel from? Not, we might just take a little... Ooh, horse just appeared out of nowhere, that's interesting. Not, we might just take a little peek of our little horizon here. God damn if that isn't beautiful. Oh fuck! Oh my god. I think I would have died from that too. The fucking control. Did you see that flick? Holy shit, that's beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for joining me on this Witcher journey. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. It's been pretty fantastic outside of the combat. The combat's fucking horrible. But I really enjoyed the story, but I think I'm gonna stop playing it now. We did like the main stories of all the DLCs that I am aware of, at least that I have. I'm pretty sure I have like the Witcher Game of the Year edition or whatever comes with the DLCs. So I don't think there's any more. Anything non-cosmetic anyway. So have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Hope to see you in the next one. Don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. If you have a suggestion, let me know. Maybe it'll be Rage. Maybe it'll be GTA 5. I've never played that or some shit. I don't fucking know. It might just be Ark again. I'm a fucking addict. Somebody stop me. Anyway, have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Hope to see you in the next one. And until then, I've got the victim. And also toss a coin to your Witcher. O Valley of Plenty. Also, bye.